Hi, I'm Anastasia with Through Anastasia, here to do some quick yoga abs with you today. We can take a seat. You can be with a toddler or not. And we can take some cat-cows. Inhale to arch the back and exhale to round, just getting warm. So our yoga movements today will be from a seated and from a plank position. After that spine is warm, we can go ahead and take a seat and we can find a boat pose. I love boat pose. And in yoga, we keep our spine nice and straight. So we're gonna extend those arms. We're gonna lean back a little bit. And we can keep those heels on the floor, or we can lift one or both legs. We can also extend those legs as well. She's got a Cheeto on her head. We can extend those legs as well to make it harder and keep reaching. So bent knees, heels down, or straight legs. We can move from our boat pose into canoe. So we can scoop it on down. We can scoop it on down. And again, we can have those heels down, those knees bent, or legs up. Here our back is rounded and we're looking forward. We can hold that canoe pose for as long as you want, and then you can lay it down to stretch it out. And we'll just take a couple more ab movements and we can move from a plank position here. She's very helpful in working the abs. We can come to our hands and knees. We can lift up onto the toes and lift up into a downward facing dog. Feel free to pedal it out here. And from here, we can drop it down to a high plank. Those hips are level with shoulders and knees, and you can drop to your knees at any time you want. If this is not comfortable for your wrists, we can do the same thing from the forearms. We can tuck those toes and start in a dolphin pose, lifting those hips high up into the air. And we can drop those hips down and scoop those abs for a low plank, adding resistance by adding a child, if that works for you. You can always drop down onto the knees if needed, and you can always just keep holding for longer, or move up and down from that dolphin to your plank as you wish, moving up and down like so to give your back some relief. And we can drop to the knees and take a little child's pose to rest the back. And a child may be very helpful in assisting your child's pose and stretching your back. And those are all some great yoga abs for you. Again, that was that boat pose, the canoe, and some variations on plank. Thank you so much for joining me. Like and subscribe.